Alrighty, you guys. This is going to be the first of hopefully many streams. And today we're just going to be opening up a bunch of figures I have behind me here, a bunch of Marvel Legends. Let me go full screen real quick. Yeah, so you can kind of see it right there. Showed it off on Instagram. Got a bunch of these suckers in. I want to open them up. I kind of just wanting to stream and talk to people, talk to people. I want to engage more, so I'm trying to do this. Another thing I want to do to make things a little bit more differently than anything I've ever done was make a game show out of this as well. So I'm opening up for call-ins, which you can see here. You can follow that link, jump in, and we're going to do a Guess Who game for how to, or a Guess Who game of Legends. You're going to guess which Marvel Legends I'm talking about. You're going to have to be kind of specific. If you say Iron Man, you got to tell me which Iron Man, or Captain America, and so on. Preferably the more specific, the best. Helps out. So we'll be doing that, opening up some figures, talking. And if anybody jumps in the chat and just has something to say, let's hear it. And this is new. I'm just starting this out. I tried doing it earlier with streaming with sculpting and doing this at the same time, and my computer just crashes too damn much. I cannot handle that. So we're just gonna stick without it being there. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully people are talking. Somebody's in here. Otherwise, it's gonna be me chilling here talking to you guys, and we'll keep things going. I would probably say, I don't know. I want to open this one up first. So to kind of go over a few things that I want to open up, or just I'll go through my top like 3 that I want to open up. So it's Drax and Moondragon, 2-pack. Been wanting this forever, and then I do need to get that Ronin, the Accuser. Been kind of waiting on that one. I feel like that one was too overpriced. So this one is coming up. And then the other one, which is, of course, everybody's been loving, that Black Widow. Yes, I definitely need to check out this one. Hopefully with all these closed box things, I hope nothing's like, because some of them I got from Amazon. I hope nothing's like not actually in there, or somebody figure swapped. And if it did, you're gonna see it right here in person. So I'm glad they're stopping that. Let's see. I kind of do want to check out the Joe Fixit, so I think that's my 3rd one. I think it was cool because I also ordered in. I got the bath pieces, can't see, so that way I can make sure I have the correct shoes, and then the tie as well. Put that all together. It's gonna look snazzy. I love that. So we're gonna put that there. Yeah, so we got tons of stuff to go through. Outback Rogue. I wasn't sure about even if I wanted to hold on to this, but I'm gonna do it anyways, just because I have to go. I want all of them. I want everything. I'm not gonna try to pass too much on stuff if I can. I know there's some stuff I have to. This one I got a good deal from Ageless Geeks. They helped me out a lot, so shout out to Gio for this one. This is gonna be cool. I do need to get the other set. Let's put this one back down. Target, of course. And because I'm a GameStop Pro member and I have 5% off already shown on my phone because of a Pro member logged in, it shows me the 5% off. So when I go to Target and I ask them to price match, they'll price match that 5% off, and then with Target Red Card, I get another 5% off. So it just brings it even cheaper. So if you have that, do it. I definitely recommend it. So yeah, scrolls. I need scrolls. I don't even have the regular scrolls. I had no money at that time, so I was like, I couldn't buy anything, and it was like, I don't even know if it went up a second time. And so I wanted to get a couple, but I couldn't. So I really hope they make a 2-pack, because I need those. I need scrolls. Those ones look good. Then that Thor, the Destroyer, and Thor and the Destroyer. Jesus, that's gonna be fun. Oh, you know what? I'm stupid. I just downloaded a bunch of music, and let's see if that works in here. I don't know if anybody can tell me if it works or not, but let's see. It might be kind of loud. I don't know if it's going to do my... I don't know. Let's see here. Turn it down just a wee bit. Well, yeah, let me know if anybody can hear that or if it's too loud. I don't know. Yeah, it's the first time. So, anyways, so shout out to Cheney for helping me get the last piece I needed for Warlock. I never picked this one up. I always kept passing, and I passed too long, and now I missed out on it. But luckily, Cheney hooked me up for that one, so that's great. Cyclops. I had to, because of Amazon and the little barcode thing, I had to make sure I opened it up, make sure everything was in there. They sketching me out, so everything's good. So that'd be cool. The Cyclops. Definitely want to see another wave. I think we can get another Astonishing Beast and Wolverine in another wave. Hopefully it's like 2. So I did like that. In this wave we got the Jod Build-A-Figure with the Corsair, and then we also got so that's 2 for that set. We got 2 for the other set with Synchro and Chamber, Generation X, and then you had the Emma Frost and then Cyclops. That's great that they're doing that. I love when they're at least adding more than one. Makes it a little bit easier to kind of build up. So hopefully we can get more of those. Hopefully we get more of the Star Cruisers. I don't know why I'm blanking so much on that one, but yeah. So hopefully we can get them. Finish that team up as well. So that'd be cool. Oh no, Star Jammers. That's what it was. See, I did blink. And then Bucky Cap. My God. Little story with the Bucky Cap here. I had it pre-ordered on Walmart, and it was on the way. Halfway through, FedEx just says I can't pick this up anymore, or I can't deliver this, and they didn't even say why. So I jumped or called FedEx, and it was like, okay, well, what's going on with this? And they said, oh, there's nothing inside the package. And I'm like, what? How could there be nothing inside the package? And I guess they opened it up, or maybe it was too light. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was because they use a stupid bubble mailer like they sent this one into. Put in a bubble mailer, and it was a flat, empty bubble mailer. So that means Walmart didn't put it in there or stole it. And they're like, oh, this is going to be expensive. Let me put it away for myself. So yeah, so then I called them up after FedEx told me there's nothing in there and they can't do it. So I called up Walmart, and then they wanted me to cancel the order and redo the order and get the refund money. I'm like, can't do that. These things are like sold out all the time. I can't do that. So they went through with a replacement, and luckily it actually showed up in the next 2 days and didn't get stolen. Same thing with having a Black Widow. My order got canceled. My pre-order got canceled after it was back ordered. After I'd seen it in stores for like $5 more, so I passed on it, thinking I had a pre-order locked in, and I didn't. That's messed up. I don't like Target's and Walmart's pre-orders when it's you don't even know if you're gonna get it. Like, what's the point of pre-ordering? That's fucked. So, I don't know. Do better, Walmart and Target. Jesus. So, those ones, fantastic. And I wanted to trying to build up or trying to finish up these the Puff Adder Build-A-Figures. So we have all the ones I needed to finish this one. I think Cap doesn't have a piece. Oh, he does. So fantastic. I think everybody here has a piece. So we've got Ultimate Cap, Wonder Man, and the Orb. So those will be pretty cool. Bam. Bam. This one got it from Mighty Pins. So if you're in Frankensons, go over there. They definitely have some good prices on their Legends as well. Fair prices. And then the last two that I've been holding on to. So I've been holding on to Avalanche for a while. I had Dark Phoenix. We just opened her up last night with my girl. Really good figure for that Dark Phoenix. And then looking forward to opening this Avalanche. I'm thinking I might give him a new head sculpt. I might work on a new head sculpt for him and maybe some effects, some ground effects. I've been thinking about doing some colored, not smash, kind of like the smash effects that were came with the 40th anniversary Hulk. That one was pretty nice. And I'm thinking maybe something along those lines could be cool. We'll see how that goes. But maybe it could be used for Avalanche if it's blue. And then the Rose, Kingpin's son. And then I did see a mod for this one where they kind of cut around the suit, and then in the back kind of slid it up a little bit so that we had more articulation. And definitely want to try that. I think it's definitely too long suit body, or this part kind of comes down here. We'll see. I thought that looks pretty good. But yeah, that's everything. So hopefully you guys enjoy this and me just chilling here, opening stuff up, talking. It would be fun to chill here with somebody else, but oh well. That's what happens when you just start up a YouTube. You got nobody until you have everybody. Alright, I'm not going to dwell on that no more. Alright. Alright, let's go with, let's move this guy back, and we're going to go with Drax and Moon Dragon. And those little puff outer pieces I have still winning. Good to go. Alright, put these guys over here. Alright. You know, I'm not sure if anybody's in here and can hear me fine or can tell me if the music is too loud. That'd be much appreciated. I have no clue from my end how it sounds on the other side. This is the first time, so let's see here. And for anybody that backed Giant Man, let me know in the comments. I want to know who's backing, who's not. If you're not backing, why? It's so cheap as far as HasLab goes. Come on, man. Okay, I hate these things. All right. Little bags. Awesome, man. Thank you. All right, cool. Baggies. Bam. Toy Migos themselves are here. Thank you guys for jumping in here. Appreciate you. So, let's put the suckers over here. Dang, Drax is big. I need a trash can over here. Okay. Some extra hands. Oh. Okay. Now, let's have a couple specks of paint rub. We got head, hand, perfect. I love that we got both. That's fantastic. Moon Dragon. Trash. feel like if Moondragon had a second sculpt, I would want to be like a closed eyes one. I think that would be a good way of kind of showing her powers, if not showing another way of her being. Two hands. Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. And again, if anybody wants to jump in on the calls, there's a comment there. Jump on in. We're gonna have a game show. If you would like to win a free sculpt, I got bunches and bunches of stuff to give away. Cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. It's kind of hard to like mess with this right here. No, I'm very glad that this next wave is going to be a good one with this Marvel Knights one. I think that should be the next one. There is also the there's one more bath that's just coming out. I can't blank on it. There's so much stuff I have to catch up on. I still got to catch up on that X-Men set. I got to catch up on that 5-pack. Got to catch up on that sucker. Got to catch up on that West Coast Avengers. There's still some of those Avengers 60th that I got to get, like Super Daptoid. So much. So hopefully for more episodes, we'll be unboxing and checking these things out. So Moondragon here. That has a sculpt. Earrings there. Like it. So it looks like her cape here is plugged in at the chest area. So there's one plugged in there, and then it kind of has. No, we're good. There's like kind of a plug in the back. Can't see that, but it doesn't really plug in there. It just kind of sits there. But whatever, it works. So in case you wanted to customize this and wanted to take off the cape, it's glued in there in the front, so that might not be the best. It's probably keyed in there too, so it might not be a good idea to do so. But let's check it out. Put hands on. But let's see, what was... I don't know if anybody can remind me what the new wave, other than the mindless ones, because I'm looking forward to that one. New wave of Marvel Legends coming out. I am blanking on. There's something coming. I cannot remember what it was. There was the mindless ones bath, and then there's something else. But the mindless ones, that is a fantastic one. All of them are good. They all have updated bucks, or mostly updated bucks, and lots of accessories for everybody, honestly. I don't think there's much anybody that doesn't have an extra accessory, so that's fantastic. It's a $24.99 price. That's fantastic. And then there's back to the window. We're back to the window now. Fantastic. So I'm glad that we're coming back to the right direction. It's no $27.99 with no accessory type thing like you got with that Spidey wave. That was bad. That was a bad direction. I get it, because Spidey's, the decos, they're expensive. You don't get much, especially with the hands. You're not gonna get a whole lot. But you need some stuff with, like, especially like Chasm. I think he only had effects. He didn't even have extra hands. You're only gonna get that character once. Kind of need at least another set of hands or something. But I don't know. It's hard. But something I noticed. Not many people collect. They don't want to do modern so much. They just want classic stuff, and that's one of the things I think went wrong with the Engine of Vengeance was, it was a fairly modern thing. Robbie Reyes has been around for like 10 years now, but for most of these guys that are collecting, they want to do what they grew up with, which is 90s, 80s, 70s stuff. And so that's why I thought Giant Man was going to be a good option. And I'm still hearing stuff about people not wanting it. It's like, how do you not want a Giant Man? That's like a staple for every collection. There's no way we can. I can't feel complete with an Avengers setup without a Giant Man. I mean, even if you were to have a Giant Man as a 6-inch figure, no, it's not the same. It's not completing the set. They gotta look all good together and ready to fight. So, I mean, I think that would be a miss if we don't get this Giant Man back up, or Giant Man backed. And so just a heads up, we are at 4,212 backers so far for Giant Man, so that's good. So let's go in there. All right, Drax is, man, I'm seeing a lot of paint rubs, so you can kind of see here. There's some purple there, and then I got green here, green speck here. Take off his head. It's pretty good. On the purple, you still have some of these areas that are green, but you don't see that. That's where the cape is. But still, there's a few little blemishes here and there. Still pretty good. For this Caliban, I love this Caliban buck. It's a good buck. And I'm glad it got used. And it ended up getting kind of used twice pretty recently with the Puff Adder Build-A-Figure and then now Drax. So that's nice. It's good. It's a good use out of it. Drax was definitely a good use because this sucker's big and should be big as Thanos. Gotta take them all. Let me switch out the hands actually. So for anybody that wants to customize this for some reason, the little gauntlet pieces, they do come off, so you can take those off and use it separately if you wanted to. I don't know why or what, but you have that option. That's fantastic that you get options here, especially for customizers. The more options, the better. All right, put that back down. Like I want to work over here on putting this together, but then I can't see. Oh, looks like. So this one has a up and down hinge, where the other one was forward and back. That's interesting. Back in there. Can't really see, but let me move this up. Come on. No, it won't do it. Alright, whatever. But yeah, I'm just tight area right here. Still flushing out the work this area. So oh, there it goes. See? Bam. You can kind of see I'm working with my phone here. I'm trying to get everything over here, and things are in my way. There's lights over here. So, but I definitely like this layout better for what I'm doing here. Alright, so I do love this figure. This is a good one. I'm already familiar with the BAF, so I know that this works well as far as articulation. I have no problems with it. The fact that it comes with 2 head sculpts, fantastic. Comes with 2 extra hands, fantastic. It's what I needed. And I hope we get some more classic Guardians. We just got the Yondu. We just got the Star-Lord. Hell yes, I'm glad we got the Star-Lord. Now we just need things like we can get a classic Rocket Raccoon if we can. That'd be kind of cool with this kind of greenish look. A return to those kind of figures. Definitely want more of the Guardians 3000. So if we can get like a Build-A-Figure, I think Juggernaut. If not, maybe this Build-A-Figure. I mean, this body could be good for Charlie 27. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys want? Would you guys prefer a Puff Adder, not Puff Adder, Caliban body, or would you prefer like a Juggernaut body for Charlie 27? Depends on how big you want him to be. I think maybe this body size would be a pretty good one. I think it's good. It's close to there. I think. I don't know. I have to look at Charlie 27 again. See how he looks. But it poses up pretty nicely. Everything's pretty smooth. I dig it. It's gonna come at you. You know what? Let me switch this back to a fist. I like this better. Alright, that looks pretty wicked. I like that. Hell yeah. That's cool. I like it. We got a daughter Moon Dragon. I do hope we get Phyla-Vell. That'd be fantastic to go with her. If not, a new version of both Phyla-Vell and another Moon Dragon. That way we can complete that look. Let's see. Let me see if I can find some. As far as I know, Moon Dragon didn't get shown in this too much. I think it was in the Dan Abnett run that she was in this look. Let's look at something else from that one that I want. So yeah, there is. Let me open up the. Present, share screen. Okay, let's go to All right, so we can kind of take a look at this. She's had a few cool looks. I definitely want to say we can get. This is the classic one. I think this is when she was in the Avengers. So something like that could be interesting to come back to. I kind of doubt they will, though, because same issue with Goblin Queen. They don't want to show all that cleavage. So I'm sure they're probably not. This is that look that we got. Pretty nice, though. And then recent, or here she was. This is the run of Guardians I like. That Moon Dragon and that Phyla-Vell. So she kind of had this look going on here. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely want to. I wouldn't mind a second one. Gotta get a second Moon Dragon in here. Her more recent look with the Guardians outfits. So I'd like to get her. And then as far as let's go back to that classic Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, here's kind of a look at that. You can kind of see Charlie 27 is pretty tall compared to him, but they're not that bad. So I do think maybe that. I mean, it does feel pretty big as far as like wide. Maybe this the way this Drax is isn't wide enough. So maybe doing the Juggernaut Bath is the better one for this one, for Charlie 27. Definitely need a Starhawk. Starhawk would be badass. And Martinex as well. You know, you can do something similar like what you did with Iceman. I know people have even thrown Iceman in there. We have Vance Astro already, so that's great. It's a good start. And now we have Yondu to go with it. Something I would definitely like to see was this. If we can get Groot in the team suit, that would be great. Because right now he kind of sticks out a little bit with not having the suit when he did. So that would be pretty cool. I would definitely like that. And we definitely need a new Gamora. The one we have is fantastic. It just is stuck behind the five pack. If we can get that one that matches with the rest of the team at a with that kind of like red and blue look, boom, it'd be great, fantastic. I definitely think we need a Guardians wave. Every time we get the Guardians, it's part of the movie, and the movie always takes up all the slots. You know, I'm glad that they kind of did it this time with all these extra packets or extra packs. So they did, you know, the Yondu, they did the Star-Lord, they did the Drax and Moondragon. Then they did Ronin. So that was already like five in total, I believe, that we got. So, you know, I'm glad we're getting things like that for them, but I would definitely like just, you know, build a figure wave, a full wave of cosmic figures, because we have to wait until the movies happen, but movies end up taking a lot of the slots that are in that lineup. I would definitely prefer to have more cosmic stuff right now than to continue getting more Spider-Man, keep continuing getting like miscellaneous X-Men. I know everybody's gonna love X-Men, but I do think we need a lot of cosmic stuff. Beta Ray Bill. We need, you know, we already talked about Ronan the Accuser. That one needed a little bit of a bitterness to it. All these Guardians, tons of stuff there. You know, there's a lot of opportunity there that's untouched as much as we've gotten into like X-Men, Spider-Man, and Avengers. But you know, they sell. So hopefully we can get into cosmic soon. Anyways, let's stop looking at that and let's get into another set of figures. Black Widow is next. And this one, luckily, Nico Artman Customs was able to hook me up with this one since my my Black Widow got canceled, and so luckily he had an extra. All this packaging. Bam. Done with that. Yeah, that's pretty nice. It is definitely nice to see that that reverse ab crunch down there on a female figure, and it does not break it up as much. And even with this on there covering it up, it's fantastic. But even if she didn't have, you know, this bell here, it's not bad. You know, it still looks good. I like that. Why can't we have more of that? Please. We will. Patience. Takes a while. But I'm just glad, you know, we got a bunch of stuff with her. You know, I don't know if it's this color or my lights right now, or I felt like, I mean, I'm kind of low light right now, but kind of has like a bluish hue to her costume. If it's not pulling up on when I see the camera, but I mean, it's mostly black. Looks good though. So let's get all of our accessories out. 2 head sculpts. That is fantastic. 2 very different head sculpts. Tons of weapons. Even though it's stuff that we've gotten before, it's just, you know, it's good to throw in all of this stuff. And for $27.99, that's what a $27.99 price should be. Not the Spider-Man wave. That was kind of bad. But I get it. You know, you can't have price here, price here, price here, price here, price here. It doesn't work that way. But let's $24.99, perfect. I'll buy figures for that price. No problem. Alright, so we got smoke effects. Come on. Those look really nice. I think they're a lot better looking than the previous ones. But those look good. And this is my other Black Widow that I made using that Shriek body. And then they announced her, and I was like, oh, well, now I don't need that, but, you know, maybe we could put it to Yelena. Extra hands, extra new head sculpts. It's nice. Head sculpts. I think you guys got a better view of the head sculpts here. Yeah, that looks much nicer. Woo. This is definitely the head sculpt I'm going with. Is this one? I think this one has a better look to it. What's up, Berserk? How you doing, man? Glad you're jumping in here. First. This one's cool, but it just hides up so much of the face that I don't like it. It's good for the era, but yeah, just too much covering the face. And then the face one she comes with is nice. I definitely would probably use this one for when she's riding the bike. Do like that look. But let me pop off. Let me see, make sure I'm not throwing away things. Look, there was stuff in there still. I could have thrown it away. More hands. So 2 fists and 2 shooting fingers. Oh, more accessories. These the blast effects, more smoke effects, and a gauntlet blast effects. Mine kind of came out a little bit crooked, but oh well. I'll just heat that up, get it back to normal, get things going. They look good. Here's a comparison between this one and the smoke effects. Alright, so I like it. And then smoke effects and the blast effects. You didn't know. So I make my own dragon head sculpt. And these smoke effects can actually plug into the mouth of these of my head sculpts. I don't have any right here on me right now to go show that, but believe me, it works, and it looks fantastic. I'm waiting to get some done by Armin Customs. He's gonna bring me the open mouth one and the one with the fire on the side of the mouth. Gonna paint those up for me, and so you can swap them out with these smoke effects if you need to. I know we've been getting a lot of them and a lot of different varieties of those, so just another cool thing you can use with those. Put blast effects if you want to. I made little fire effects to go off the side of them. Do whichever you need to do. But yeah, gave you options there. And then if you didn't know, now you know, because you have the smoke effect and you have those beakers. They should be able to plug up in there as far as it can go. You can have it smoking out there. Cool. Show it. Yeah, it can kind of work with this one if it matches the liquid inside. Like if it was heated up too much, just floating. Let's pop this head off. Get the other head on. That's definitely the head I want to put. Yeah, let me get her in a better pose real quick. I mean, those butterfly joints. I was gonna say bicep swivels. No, but I mean, she's got those too. That's nice. But the butterfly joints are pretty nice. They actually go in pretty far. She's able to get her hands together. Got some pieces here. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know how I want to pose her up. I want to have her kind of jumping on these boxes over here. Oh, there we go. Boxes over there. Oh, what's up, Wisman? How you guys doing? So, I mean, any of these figures you guys see me open, do you guys have any? What's your opinions on them? Let me know. I want to hear you guys talk too. And if you want to jump in on the chat, just follow the link. And we'll jump in here, and we're gonna. If somebody wants to jump in here, we're gonna have a giveaway of a free sculpt. You just have to answer my guess who of which Marvel Legends I'm talking about. So yeah, check that out. Come in here. So the crates, those are made from Beltran Brothers. I can't remember which one, but I got them a long time ago with the Ageless Geeks street meet, and I've had them ever since. Like I've had two of them, and then same thing with this container here. I requested it said Venom on it because I was making my Bane customs, and so I wanted to use that in shots. So now I have the a Venom tank basically. So yeah, that's from them. But yeah, no, this Widow's pretty freaking sweet. Yeah, man, she bends so much. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, with the pricing, Wisman, I get it. A lot of times they do drop a little bit. I try to keep an eye on things. I definitely don't want to be paying $27.99. My best way of doing that is like if I'm at Target, go price match to GameStop, which is usually a little bit cheaper. And if you have a pro membership, you get 5% off. So you get that even cheaper again. So it brings figures down to me that were $27.99 during that time of the Spider-Man wave down to like $23. So definitely worth price matching, checking out Amazon before you leave or something like that. And if it's there, then you can use it. They usually help me out with that. I still have the last set of nuggies. Yeah, I got those. They're pretty cool. I need to use them. I don't use them enough. I think I have them. I had them for a while sitting there in my Grogu, his little crib. I do want to take shots with it more often. I just at that point I kind of stopped taking shots. Figured photography, So I do want to get that going again, and well, hopefully it makes more. I don't know. Did you ever get any more Berserk? Yeah, Wisman. Like $12. That's usually about. That's where I was getting most of my like the Guardians waves or any like MCU. If I have to get an MCU figure, I'm definitely getting it on clearance. I'm definitely not paying after tax $25 or more. That's about as much as I want to get. Around 20 to like $22.99. That's about the prices I want to pay for my Legends. That been killing it recently with the $24.99 prices. It's been okay. It's easier with me. If I can find discounts here and there, like I said, Target, Red Card helps me out. GameStop helped me out. So it's been not too bad. But yeah, I don't pre-order Legends. I haven't pre-ordered them in a long time, except for that new Mindless Ones wave, because those ones were fan channel. They're not going to be coming to Target and Walmart. Pre-order at GameStop. Hopefully they actually call me to come pick them up. I think I pre-ordered my Toad at my GameStop, and they never called me, or maybe sold it. And I know because I used to work at that one, and it's in the mall. It's kind of hectic over there. I get it. I'll buy it soon too. It's like $30 right now on Amazon. I'll just get it. But yeah, so hopefully, and I always see deals every now and then. Anyways, I got some great deals on Gunpla stuff this past weekend at Frankenstein. The Toy Arena booth is awesome. Yeah, Toy Arena is so packed. We went in there and we were looking for some Legends. There was some. I wanted to pick up the totally awesome Hulk. That's the wave I was thinking about earlier before anybody showed up. Yeah, totally awesome Hulk. Yeah, it's a good. Toy Arena is a good spot. Hopefully you got quite a bit of good stuff over there, Wisman, and I definitely think Toy Arena and Mighty Pins and Ageless Geeks, those are good spots to go to pick up a good figure for a good price. Those are the ones I go to immediately. I go check those out first and then move on to anything else. I know if I go to somewhere else, it's going to be pricey. Everybody always wants like $20 more than what they paid. Kills me. Forgot me. Haven't seen him at an Ageless Geeks meet since then. Yeah, Punker Mike hasn't been there. Hopefully he comes around again. Hopefully with Fallen Fetley in the charge on this new setup at in Montebello, which I will be at on September 23rd. Hopefully we can have more people showing up, more toy people, people walking by. Maybe Punker Mike wants to jump by. You can come hang out with us, sell some chicken nuggies, and you're there, and you can miss out on the last one again after I buy it. But no, hopefully you get an option. You get the pop. It comes up again. I don't want you to miss out on that because of me, because little old me, and I don't even use it at the moment. That makes now I feel bad. You know what? Let me swap out this hand here. Blast. No, I feel like in the future I gotta have a like a whoosh meter, like when people get like the I've seen people doing their TikToks, the Legos and stuff like that, and they get the new Lego Ahsoka sets or something like that with the ships. They're like the swooshability of this is unmatched, and like that's what we got to do with our Legends. Trying to get a nice looking pose. Whack. But it does. Like her hand try to do at me. Let's see here. Let's see if I can cross it over real quick. It's like I kind of have it in my head, but I'm not an amazing poser like Darius is, so it takes me a minute to figure out what I want. Yeah, I think. Bam, can't. Let's see. There we go. Maybe something like this. Yes, stay. Come on. I don't know. I don't know. It needs work. Not even looking where she's pointing. Kind of looks sexy over here. That's all. All right. Well, it's okay. Fantastic figure. I just can't pose her up right now, but whatever. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Let me get all the hands out of the way for Drax and Wind Dragon. And show off all of the goodies for Black Widow. She has tons. Bam. Bam. Second head sculpts. Blast effects. A gun with a silencer. Another pistol. 2 smoke effects. Because you don't just need one, you need 2. So you get that open hands. You get the trigger fingers. And then you get the fist. Let's see. And then you get the blasting effect, or Widow Sting, smoking Widow Sting, and that's it. Like, holy crap, that's so much you get. Totally worth it. Buy this now because look at that. Look at that. Worth it if you can find it. It sucks that it's a Target exclusive. Hopefully in the future that we get more in the future. There you go. You get her looking all sexy over here. All right. So what you get, Wisman? Picked up some hobby styrene to scratch builds and skill stuff from like hobby styrene. Is that like for like the diorama type stuff for that? Like, right? That's what you'd want to create some like some buildings and such. I'm not great at posting anything. Pretzel's a female figure into spread eagle. just be like, just wide as fuck. No, I'm not great at all. No, we're good. Man, I cannot. Like, I'm not the greatest at like seeing a pose in my head and making it. I'll find reference for it and try to mimic that as best as possible. Like, let me look up a good Black Widow pose. See what I can find. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, let me show this real quick. We are going to try to mimic this. Bam. So let's see what we can do. Swap off the other one for uh-oh. Alright, we're still in business. Yes, we are. Alright, right, so that's what we're going for. Makes Marvel Legends Spidey twerk. Yeah. There's a time, when I used to live in my old apartment, my buddies came over and I left them alone for a little bit, and I come back and my whole detolf is reposed with figures over here having a gangbang and stuff. So yeah, that's what to expect. I gotta expect that with friends. It's like her top has a lot less than I feel like is normal for her articulation. I don't know. That's not bad. Let me bring it back. Bang. Bam, bam, bam. Spread eagle. It's not bad. I like it. I'll get her better posed up in the detail. For now, she's sit there, spread eagle. All right, back to regular scheduled program. Remove that. All right, well, let's see. All the hand pieces. Hopefully I do not lose them. Sign. Okay. That over there. Let's go with. All right, that Joe Fix-It. I won't be able to do the things I want to. I'd have to heat them up, so I won't do the switch now. But I'm gonna post it when we do the switch with the bath pieces. I mean, I don't know if anybody else has. I don't know what's you guys' favorite upcoming Legends. I mean, is there one you actually think looks cool? That's not Giant Man, because of course he's always cool. Oh shit! Thanks for calling. What is this? Oh, the head. Is there any like regular retail one that's actually exciting you that you either may not have or is coming out eventually? I mean, for me, it's hard to say for that whole wave of the mindless ones, but I would probably say Luke Cage. We don't really have very many Luke Cages, and that one looks very dope. That one and Clea. Don't have a Clea, that's just a fantastic one to go with. So I'd probably say those two. It's just nice to have things like Doctor Strange. You don't get Mystic figures very often. Those are great. So definitely need more. God, I can't wait till we get back to that window packaging. Tired of not seeing my figures. Alright, so we got this. We got a Dora hat one. Oh, we got the Tommy gun, that big ass Tommy gun. Yeah, wow. Sucker is pretty big. Now here's Tommy gun versus a 6-inch figure. About the same size. Look at that. It's crazy. Alright, so then swing it like that. Move it. Alright, do it that way. There we go. Alright, got your Tommy gun. Then got your big old boy. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I still need that moonstone too. So if you find one, man, let me know because I do need her too. I had to pass on her. I didn't have the money at the time. I saw one that was like 35, so that it wasn't too bad. I wouldn't mind that, but still, it's too much for something that doesn't come with enough. I definitely want to say I'd probably pay maybe $30 or less. Because every time I look at her, find her at Frankenson's, it's definitely too damn expensive. So the suited body with the stripes, the pinstripes, fantastic. I definitely like that. Yeah, with that white in the bottom of the feet will be fantastic too. There's a lot of details in there that you don't really see with all this black. So when I swap out with the white ones, that'll look very nice. Same thing with the black tie. So here's the example. Back. There's a little bit of that white in there. I think that look cool. It just pops a little more. And then what's nice about the Bath one is the tie is got decals on it. That's pretty cool. Decals, I think make it pop a lot more. Just got to get it on that new one. This one has some keys in here, so I have to clip them up, heat them up, clip them off, and I'll be good to go. The Bath one, it just slides right off, no problem. So, and I think with this Bath, I'll still hold on to it. Maybe we'll complete it. Probably going to be, everybody's using it for like an apocalypse, a suited apocalypse. It's not a bad idea if I wanted to do those House of X looks, or Hellfire Gala ones, but there's nothing really to go with that anyway, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, luckily I picked these up off of eBay because I had all these pieces and I sold them. Because I didn't know what I was going to do with them. Yo, Chris, what's up, man? Glad you're tuning in with me, man. Sorry we didn't get to open these up yesterday, but we're still having some fun opening them today. Figured I'd do some streaming. I haven't done any of the giveaway yet, so if somebody wants to jump in and try it, we'll try it. Otherwise, I might just not even do the call-in, but we'll do it by the comments. If anybody wants to comment, you can do that. Wisman, yes, I have been enjoying Soka. I've been loving it. I cannot wait till the next episode. It's tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm going to the Ghost concert, so I won't be able to watch it until either that night or tomorrow. So most likely tomorrow. But it is fantastic, and as a Rebels fan, it's just great to get everything. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you don't really need to know. You haven't really had to watch Rebels to see it, because there's a lot of like a gap in between Rebels and this anyways that's kind of filling in. So but I do understand that you don't care for these characters because they were fleshed out all on Rebels. So yeah, Rebels season 5, exactly. But I hate when people say they don't want to watch the animated stuff because it's a cartoon or it's animated. I'm like, don't. That's where all the better stories have been coming from was these animated shows that have more heart to tell because they have the ability to either be better expressions, better more time to deal with or to build character development. So they're just so much more worth it. But yeah, so everybody should watch it, and it doesn't take that long. It's like 4 seasons. I mean, I know people binge fucking Keeping Up with the Kardashians probably faster than they watch that. So yeah, that rant is over. Let's see. Put together the bath piece real quick. And then I guess if you wanted to new, if this works on this, I honestly don't care for it that much, but it does. You can get it going. I definitely like the more cartoonier animated heads. Better expression. Those would be good for like looking down, looking away. If you're just looking off. Let's take it off. I think that'd be good. Let's put this one on here. Yeah, see, that looks better. That looks much better. I like that. And give him a fist. So, hey, what's up, man? What's up, Kevin? How you doing, brother? So let me go ahead and throw this up here and see if anybody can guess which Marvel Legends I'm talking about. You have to please be specific if you have an idea. If you don't, I mean, just throw them out there, and first person to get it, I'll hook them up. So, you got 2 hints, which is gradient paint application. Somewhere on the figure, there's a gradient, and it has a translucent accessory. Up to you to figure out which one is that. So I'll leave that up there a little bit. If anybody wants to throw in their guesses in the comment section, go right ahead. And if you win, I will hit you up on Instagram, and we'll send you out a free head sculpt your way. So, I mean, one thing I'm kind of noticing right here is like this, because it's a white undersuit right here, this kind of opens up. It's not the greatest. At least when the hands are down, it's kind of good, but yeah, you just can't be doing anything. Oh shit. I kind of broke it. But it was a bad piece. Do that. So you can have it up. Kind of shows off that white area. Oh well. We can fix that. We can make it work. Oh, Tommy gun. Let's see. Oh yeah, now that there's a little bit more people in here and a little bit more active, is the sound too loud? Can you guys hear the background music? Like, I have some background music playing, but it's playing off my computer. I don't know if you guys are actually hearing it or not. Yeah. Bam. You better pay up so you get the 5-finger sandwich. Yeah, if only it was a little bit more range in that arm. Get that a little bit closer, it'd be cool. Let's leave Joe fix it up here. The heads, side, bath pieces. I'll leave over here. 2 hands, 2 heads, Tommy gun. That's fantastic. So that's good. That's good adding right there. Or good adding accessories. All right. What to do next? You know what we'll do is we'll just open this up real quick. I'm gonna go grab Warlock and piece them together. I'll finally have them together. And if I don't actually, if this is the piece I actually did have, then I'm gonna go crazy. But I'm pretty sure I don't. So. What do you mean? Did you try? Did you comment? You got to answer. You got to answer these riddle up here. Gradient paint application and translucent accessory. Which Marvel Legends am I talking about? And I'll tell you what, it's fairly recent. It's within the last couple of years. I think it's like since 2020. A good old plastic packaging. Nice, I can use this for Dr. Spectrum too. You know, oh, that's the other thing I got backtrack on. That Mojo 2-pack or 3-pack, 4-pack technically, but I definitely want to get that one. I missed out on when I was on Hasbro Pulse. It's sold out now, I think. I wanted to get it during that time that it was they had like their clearance sale going on, and but I didn't have the funds at the moment. Damn strike, it's keeping me from buying my figures. This is interesting. Yeah, no, I definitely never bought this figure because it's a lot more interesting than I expected it to be. But the legs, because of the pose I was in, this one's kind of warped. Let's see here. Kind of see that there, but it's all right. I don't expect to use this Dazzler much anyways. Nice to have, but what's also nice is a mic accessory. Oh, and I lost it. All right. Oh, there it is. Slide it under my laptop. There we go. So the mic accessory, that's pretty cool. Come on. That's pretty cool. I like that. You know, good accessory there. Disco boots. All right, I will be right back. Give me like a couple seconds, and then in the meantime, Trax is gonna keep you busy. Oh, never mind. I thought I knew where it was, and I do not. So, that piece, I'll put it together later, because I thought I knew where it was, and I don't. So, pretty sure I didn't. I'm pretty sure I didn't sell it. Pretty sure. But yeah, that's cool. Let's. I'll finish that up later. Put that all together. Some hands. That piece. There. There. I don't know. Let's see if I can get that to stand up. Just kind of twist the feet. Oh. Wow. Alright. Come on. There you go. Pivot that out a little bit. There it goes. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. All right. So, yeah, I went on Pea Brink. I need to make sure I have a lot of things ready to go. I know Cheney had a bunch of legends, a bunch of X-Men legends that he had on sale. Hopefully there's more people that have more legends for sale. I mean, I was kind of looking for some even the stuff that just came out, but nobody had that yet. So it's good. So that means there's no resellers there. These are all people that actually love what they're doing. So 23rd is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that and get to hang out with everybody again. Ain't no law with the claw. But yeah, if you can answer that banner of what Marvel Legends it is, you think that is, then you get a prize. If anyone wants to try, just go ahead and comment what Marvel Legends you think that is. And in the meantime, hey Channing, grab another one. I'm gonna have a trash pile over here pretty soon. You know what? I've been kind of wanting to check out the big guy, Destroyer, see how that comes out. So we'll open that one up. Living Laser. That is a good response, but it is not correct. And like I said, it came out within I think it was like 2020, more recent. I think Living Laser was a little bit. It's been longer than that. But yeah, that's it. That's a good pick. I didn't think about that one, but no, unfortunately not. What bath did I even come in? Oh, the Thanos bath. That's why. Watch, I'll show you right here. Good now. Good choice. Close. It had the gradient effect. This is the Marvel Universe one. Same. It had the same thing going on here. But it did have a translucent accessory, but it's not correct. I'll give you one more, which this will not take it out of it. Long hair. So it's got a gradient paint application, a translucent accessory, and long hair. So we'll see what we got with that. Well, at least with the Thor head, they put this piece of cardboard in there in between the ears, so that way those ears don't get folded up or bent all weird. It's not really nice. I like this. Yeah, that looks good. Let's put it back. I like this look. We don't need all this extraness on opposite sides. Alright, so head there. Who's this? Oh, we got Mjolnir. We got Jonathan. Can't go wrong with that because we already have like 5 of these specific ones. Alright, so 1 fist in here. That there. One of the many Captain Marvels. No, it's not Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel have gradient in their thing? I don't think she does. But no, not Captain Marvel. So they've got gradient paint application in it, translucent accessory, and long hair. Spike your hands. There you go. You gonna get fisted now, boy? Spikes. I would hold Jonathan in the destroyer hand. I might have to heat this sucker up. Yeah, that's too hard of plastic. I need to heat that up before I try to put the Mjolnir in there. Start with destroyer. Sorry, all the crumpling. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it out quick. The big boy himself. Destroyer. Now, you guys that have been collecting, I know some of you guys, Cheney and Diego and all of them, what do you guys prefer? The Legends, this new Legends one, or the Marvel Select one? For me, it's this Legends one because of mainly that T joint that the Select has. I don't care for. It just doesn't look very appealing when it's posed up and stuff. I definitely like this one more. Just looks cleaner. I understand that one has better paint apps, but it's not much of a difference. I dig this one all the way throughout. However, there is to say the alternate head sculpt situation. So think people like that one because of the Odin one. If that's so, maybe I can try to create an Odin one for this. Also, people are wanting one with effects coming out of that one. The effects coming out of the eyes or something like that, kind of like how the movie one was. If somebody can send me some references of that happening in the comics, I can take from that. Otherwise, all I've been seeing is the movie one. I've only seen how the movie one does it. I haven't seen any of the comic versions of that. Let's see. Oh, good. Yeah, so it puts out pretty good. Yeah, it hits that 90 mark. One more than the other. Sounds pretty nice. So this side I was having more issues getting up. And this side, with the spikes, I'm trying to keep it up, but it's got good articulation, good waist swivel, and pretty forward, pretty good. Oh, my back, my back. Let's see. What's this head sculpt? Oh, it's a pretty tall pig. Yeah, not much as far as the head goes. Man, it's a loud pop. Yeah, New Destroyer kicks ass. This one just has like a little bit of that blending thing in the back here, but it's the back. That's not a problem. If anything, it just looks like you got some crack in the armor or something like that. You know, it's hard to deal with those just patterning in the mold. As long as it's not in the face or mostly in the front, it's fine. If it's like on the underside of the arm, that's okay. If it's in the back, it's okay. Oh, good boy, it's too big. Got all these big ass figures right now. Drax, got Destroyer, got Fix It. Bowser's it's over here looking like one of that meme with the couch over here. All right, Thor. So I had to look up. Oh man. So this one's leg is a little bit. It needs to be fixed up, but you can kind of see it this way. It's kind of bow-legged. Came out of the box that way, so I'll have to heat him up, get him fixed up a little bit more. But I looked up what was going on with this one, and I guess it's the Heroes Return one to kind of go with that Heroes Return Iron Man. So that's great. But it's Eric Masterson Thor. Before you, it was Thunderstrike, and I thought that was cool. I mean, it's nice to know that. I kind of looked it up, see who his story and everything like that, and there's another character that Customs by Machu was making. I'm blanking on the name. It's like not Red Skull, but he used a Red Skull head, and it's basically Executioner's axe was taken by somebody else, and then gave them a new alter ego. And it looks cool. I am totally blanking on the name. If anybody else remembers that name, put it in the comments because I'm blanking. Maybe Red Scourge? No, not Red Scourge. But, I mean, I dig this Thor back when it was the 80th anniversary Thor, and it was a good figure. And these boots are pretty cool too. Let's see. That's just some of the current Thor when I started reading comics as a kid. And how did you like him? I mean, it was Eric Masterson. I don't know. Was he a good Thor? Was it interesting? Was he more edgier? I mean, and did you like him when he became Thunderstrike? I think recently his son became Thunderstrike now. Kind of has a weird look. I like the original better. Let's get- And then something that's nice that you didn't see before. I think they did this with the other one. Was he's got a kind of a shelf in his hand so that the hammer sits in well, especially if you want to get that other effect with the Ragnarok Thor's Mjolnir. Yeah, holds tighter in there, so that's great. You said you didn't care for Thunderstrike. I remember asking a friend why he had a beard. Yeah. I was like, well, you know, why throw Thor growing out this beard over here? I mean, it does look pretty badass though with that beard going on, especially with the helmet. Let me put it over here. This is a better camera. It just looks badass. I like the mask down. This is like the Jane Foster before the Jane Foster. I appreciate you guys hanging around, watching me mess around here. You know, hopefully we get to the point where the hair can even when it gets thicker, it's still gummy and movable in some way. Maybe it needs to be thinned out or something. But with you know Black Widow's hair, same situation. It's gummy, but it's not enough where it still hinders the back of the head to come up. And if we can get to a point where our figures can get away with that, then I think we're hitting much more posability, much more, I don't know, it's more fun factor to it. You can kind of run into a situation with the hinges, like figure arts. Yeah, exactly. It just depends on how that might look. But if they can do it well, then I'd say let's do it. I mean, try. I want to see them trying at least with something. Especially with any of the ponytails, throw a little. I mean, but even when you have a ponytail, it doesn't matter. I need that. But I want to say we should try get a hinge up in there in some way. Let's innovate. But then you're gonna have people bitch and complain about it that you're innovating because it's not cool enough or doesn't work or it's too expensive. Oh well. Yeah, because I can't get his. I want to get his head like up and looking over here, but nah, it's not going anywhere. Trying to get his hair to go over the cape. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. I like this. I do have other music too, actually. I downloaded a bunch of it. Here, you know what, Cheney? I'm gonna put one for you that I thought you might like to use. Oh, you know what? I can't use it, or not can't use it, but it didn't let me add this. Let me see if it can right now. Oh no, it's not gonna let me. Dang it. Let's see here. It was like a more of like a Street Fighter sounding one. This one's pretty cool. I like this one. Yeah, this one. It's all royalty-free music too, from Motion Array. Oh, man. Yeah. Scary. Tight joints, no fun, but could be good. Made it work. Alright, let's change to something else. Who else is streaming right now anyways? Like, what's the Monday lineup over here? Because I know there's always something. I know at 7 o'clock 796 is jumping on with somebody else, I think Figure Booth or something, you know. And when I first started trying to jump into streaming, I was gonna do the 6 o'clock spot on Wednesday, and Fallen Fett ended up jumping in the same time, so, and it wasn't the same reason why I wanted to stop, but I was like, oh, now there's one less spot I don't want to compete with. But I don't know. I might just end up doing it randomly times. It's not going to be specific times. I mean, if I can find a way to do specific times, that'd be great, but I really doubt it. I mean, maybe I got to get people to come on with me and talk and hang out a little bit. You stole your time. Wait, what were you gonna stream, Diego? What is this, the People's Champ Hour? This destroyer figure is like a solid figure, though. I dig it. I mean, I don't have complaints about this one at all. It does what it needs to be. Great, I had a pose, now I don't. Pick a specific day and time and stick to it no matter what. Yeah. And then just let anybody else they decide to jump in. I mean, shit, there's times I was double fisting it when I was watching Swing Around is still going around, and you guys Swing Amigos still the same time sometimes. Try to watch both of them, or there's another time it was Artwood Toys and an ACBA podcast. Or Artwood Toys was on the Behind Two Sentinels. Both those were happening at the same time. So yeah, I just, if that overlaps, it overlaps, I guess. Just gotta have to try to do it. So you know, it'll probably be for me like around this time. It might switch to like an 8 o'clock timing, because at 7 o'clock my girl gets home. That's when we would eat. So maybe, you know, once work picks back up, you know, that I won't be even home till like 5:30. So maybe like around 8. I don't know. Is 8 Pacific time too late? I mean, I know that's when you guys have yours, but is that, you know, the whole East Coast is either asleep or barely hanging in there? Oh, that's right, the Amazing Friends podcast. That's right. I remember. Like how many episodes did you have of that? Why was I not a guest on the Amazing Friends podcast? And if I was, I forgot already. I remember that. You know what I remember, Diego, was when you were, who were you with? You're a guest on somebody's podcast. I think it was Toy Around or something. And you came in with your sunglasses and your whole like, I'm too good for this attitude. And of course, it was just a fake it, just a fun thing. That was pretty funny. I was over at Chris's place watching that. That was a good one. So that was a good spot. I can't remember whose podcast was that you were on for that one. Yeah, there's Whatnot too, Bernard. That's right. Whatnot and podcast. But that, that's where everybody's at now. I'm realizing YouTube and gaming is the way to go now if you want to do anything. Fucking movies and TV shows are outdoor. It's now people YouTube streaming and playing video games. That's what kids want. If the kids are gonna grow up, that's where they're gonna want to keep seeing more content of. You just gotta be there, and luckily some of you guys have already been there. You're building that up, so I wanted to jump on there with you. I want to build up as well. High School Creations, that's what it was with. That's right. Yeah, that was funny. It was like awkward at first, but yeah, as long as you knew it was. It's not how you were. Imagine somebody came in there thinking that they didn't know who you were or how you acted, and you just came in like that. They're like, "Who is this guy? How do I block him now?" But no, the People's Champ is here for us all. I gotta make some space. My desk is crowded. Alright, let me clear off some of these suckers. I'm gonna go put them in the cabinet real quick. I will be around. I gotta take a truly pre-bake or pre-bake. Clear off. Fix it. Door. Widow. So the music, it's not too loud, right? Sure. I have it set to like 30, but I don't know. Consistency is key. People know they can depend on you being there at a certain day and time, and your audience start to go, yeah, I'll have to keep trying. I'll just do it every week. Try to be as good about it as possible. Maybe try to keep it to an hour, and go from there. Speaking of which, I think I'll probably be jumping off at 6 today. We started at like 4. It's been 2 hours. I think I'll save the rest of it for next week, and keep going from there. I think it's pretty fun. More people jumping in, the better, and hopefully somebody can play the Guess Who game with me. And if we want to jump in on Toy Migos, and I will do this game again. And I'll give away another head sculpt over there as well. So we'll see what happens. But the Montebello Art Walk, that's going to be pretty fun. If you guys are around in the California area, I mean, most of you guys are. Wisman and Puppy, what are you doing? Wisman and Diego. Diego, you got to come over there, man. Over there in Montebello on the California Boba. so we can, everybody's popping up shop. Then we have, what do we have? We have Marvel Kicks there. We had Nico, Artman Customs. Adam was there. Then Cheney was there. Ernie was there. Darth Moocher, Tashi Station was there as well. So that's pretty cool. But hey, if you could come by just for a little bit, come hang with us. It's always good to see you. Chat it up, buy our shit. I had, I think it was Doombox, or Toy Box of Doom. He came by and bought up my my Mezco Hazard Squad Gomez, and he helped me out with getting the Ghost now, because I sold that off. That made my whole little event there. So luckily we're good to go. So the Montebello Art Walk is going to be on the 23rd of September. And it's going to be at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. I believe we get there at 9 a.m. to set up. So yeah, and it's here I put it up here. So let me go to this one. So yeah, it's going to be the Montebello Art Walk, Street Walk, on the 23rd from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. A lot of Twin Egos guys are going to be there. Lots of figure guys. So come by. Definitely want to see you guys. Talk to you. I want to talk to people and trying to be more engaging to people. I kind of feel like sometimes it's like I'm not there enough, so I got to try harder. So I'm trying. I'm trying to be included. I'm trying to include myself. So I'll throw myself in there. No, he doesn't do appearances for free. I gotta bribe him to come up there. I gotta tell him, hey, I have a figure here for you. Come pick it up. Tell him that the figure is invisible. Don't get it. Anyways, but yeah. So come by. Where'd that thing go? There it is. Come by, hang out with us. I definitely think it's gonna be fun. That is true. Yeah, hopefully we have more people around this time. And I like the other spot. It was cool. It just wasn't the traffic there. We had to kind of bring the traffic there ourselves. It was a tasty spot with the Dirt Dog. So I like that. And then I think this one is kind of like off the corner of the street. Is that right, Jenny? I was looking it up and I saw that there's like a bunch of I'll look it up right now, actually. It's like a bunch of chairs, or not chairs, but like benches. Take a look at it. Okay, let's see here. What's that? Share screen. He needs a paid guarantee. Yeah, he needs money in the bank where he's not going. Let's see. Oh, dog. I guess. Oh, kind of shit. This isn't gonna be the greatest, but stop it! Damn dog eating all the trash. It's like on this corner right here. Yeah, you can see it right here, this corner. So I believe California Boba is like in this spot right here, and then I think everybody's like lining up on here, maybe. You can't have the People's Champ there for free. You gotta make sure he's coming there. We gotta give him make sure there's a belt there waiting for him, and a whole briefcase full of money for him. Oh wait, no, he needs that all in advance. Otherwise, he can't show up. Not guaranteed. But yeah, no. So California Boba. Over address is right there, Montebello. And but yeah, hopefully talk to people, get things going again. That should be fun. So yeah, also we'll see what time that I might do this again. Hopefully get more people going and see how it goes. I'm glad you guys are hanging out for a little bit with me. I appreciate that. I think maybe a later time would be better. I think I just did this to just try it out, make sure it's good. Anything after 5 for sure is good. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But thank you guys. I appreciate you coming by and chilling with me. And yeah, so we'll see where this takes us. Hopefully every week and part of the podcasting cruise and everything. So, and then once I get a better computer, I'll start streaming my sculpting again. We'll show that off. But until then, guys, keep on killing it.